Never forget who you are. You butterfly, you're a butterfly, butterfly, wings spread just let it fly.
Let's go have fun. Welcome to K-Days. I'm gonna get myself a rosy lemonade, and she thinks that we're getting 2 drinks at $10 each. I'll share with the child because she feels like she wants to cry already. Guys, so we were going to do this, but it's like $20 a pop. So we could find better use for $40. All right, she's gone to do the first reel. I do not do heights like that. So no, I will not be joining her. She's on her. You know, your girl has a sweet tooth. She had to get herself a candy apple just before she goes in for dental surgery next week. So I'm enjoying. Lines are pretty long. I know why my lips are so dark. I'm not doing any rides. Yeah, the lines are super long. She's done 1 ride so far. She hasn't really decided what she's doing next. She was like, oh, we were in the kids zone. That's where all the baby rides are. The child went on this ride. You dizzy? Oh, an old subway station thing. What's this? A pre-Zamboni ice maker. Okay. Terry Fox's, I believe this is the vehicle that his dad drove as he was running the race against cancer. If y'all ever drive across Canada from east to west, definitely go and check out the Terry Fox Monument. I've stopped and seen it several times. Let's see. We're getting corn in a cup. I got Parmesan. You got what? What did you get?
Mexican street style.
How much did it cost you? $3.99? Yeah, eh? I was practicing. I got myself a Parmesan corn on the cob. The good thing about it is the corn is sweet, but it's very dusty and messy. But this is the most expensive $20 2-piece of corn I've had in my life. Good morning and happy Friday. Just got a few errands to run before we head off to work tomorrow. Gonna get my lashes done today. I was able to secure an appointment. Hopefully I don't have no serious reaction or that my eyes are not red for that long. The voice is raspy because we not too long woke up. I don't know, in her policy it said not to drink no caffeine, so I had no tea, no coffee. I'm going there on an empty stomach. I'll show you guys the look once I get back home. All right, done with the lashes. I've been done for the past, I want to say, hour and a half. Very professional young lady. Of course, the dog that she owns caught me off guard, because if you know, your girl don't really do dogs, especially ones that reach her at her hips. So I was like, oh, our dog. She's like, she's really, really nice. And I was like, just give me a few seconds. Let me like compose myself. But nonetheless, you know, I did well with the dog. So yay for me. What else did I do? After that, I hadn't had breakfast. So I went to the quickest place around the corner. And that was McDonald's. I got myself a double and a cranberry orange muffin. Then I went to Plato's Closet. I'm still on the hunt for a pair of blue shoes, navy blue shoes for work, and I'm really not trying to spend too much. I don't know if I previously mentioned it. I already bought a Brazilian pair. They are Crew. I bought them just to say like I have them. I wasn't crazy about them at the time. And then I did find a pair of wedges at Clotheslines actually in June. They were like $7, so I bought them as a backup. And so I'm still hunting. It's funny, the other night when I got back, I was on Amazon hunting, and I saw a pair, and I was like, you know, I think they were like $70. They were like not loafers, but like the current shoes that I have by Naturalizer. And so I was like, do I order or do I not order? did try on a pair at Brown's when I was in MTL. I've been eyeing these navy blue Michael Kors heels for some months now, but every time I go into the one in my city, they never have the size, and I don't want to have to order it just to try it on to then have to send it back. So yeah, I tried on a size 10. It fit really nice. They're just pretty pricey. So worst case scenario, if they go on sale at some point, I already know that they fit and they will work, so I'll get them. But I got lucky today at Plato's Closet. I found a pair of block heel suede shoes. Actually, they're Zara, and they were like $10, and they're like in perfect condition. A nice pointed toe, comfortable. I'll probably have to like work them in or stretch them just a bit. They're lightly worn. Listen, it was the $10 for me. I got an email saying how we have an official date as to when we're going to be wearing our new uniform, and that we are now going to be allowed to wear our new lanyard, name tag, and shoes, because they know that shoes can be difficult to break in and whatnot. I really don't want to wear my new shoes right now. I'll just stick to the old shoes that I have. Because, I don't know, it's going to look weird. Like, our uniform is black with like a dark teal, and I'm going to be wearing like navy blue shoes, black stocking, and so I'm going to just leave it as is. I took the daughter to Katie's. Man, like everything is an arm and a leg these days. Like, we got red velvet donuts with glazed cream cheese, but let me tell you, them donuts did not taste nothing like red velvet, and the glaze did not taste nothing like cream cheese. They probably put a little toops of cream cheese in the sugar icing, and that mix, like, I can't even say it's cake mix, because at least cake mix tastes like red velvet, and red velvet is just red cake. It's just chocolate cake that's right. Anyhow, let me tell you, that's why I love my hometown. We call it La Honte. So I am here. I have no nail design inspiration in mind. I'm gonna quickly look. You guys will see what I get at the end. Just as I'm talking to you guys, I'm noticing that my eyes have gotten redder. I'm gonna go and get some eye drops. Just as I was talking to you guys before I got to the nail shop, the phone overheated while I was driving here, and this is only my second time here, and I was like, oh my god, like seriously. So I had to pull over and wing it. I wasn't sure of the exit, so I wing it here. I wing it. Yeah, so I stepped out on faith and trusted the process, and I got here safe and sound. So yeah, nails are done. I just realized that the first time I was here, which is almost 3 weeks ago, I don't think I showed you guys the nails. I told you guys what I did, and I think I told you guys that I ended up going to the salon next to my house to change the design because it just didn't work, especially with what I was going to wear for the all white. So before we make that mistake today, bam, this is what we got. An inspiration look from something I saw on Pinterest. Just figured I'd do something a little bit different. So yeah, this is it. So I am gonna pop over to Tim Hortons because that coffee and that muffin has exited my body. So I'm gonna get myself something from here real quick, and then we are gonna go home. And I just realized that I didn't pull into the drive-through like I thought I did. I pulled into the parking lot. Anyhow, yeah, so then we're gonna go home. We're gonna do what we have to do and get ready for work tomorrow. It is getting increasingly hot. I'm not gonna keep the phone on the windshield much longer because I don't need the phone to die out on me. So yeah, I'm itching my mosquito bites. See this big one and this other one right here. As I was washing my car when I came in on Wednesday, I just went straight to my mom's house because that's where I have my power washer, and I washed my car. Funny, my mom was like, "You can't go wash your car nowhere else." house, and I was like, no, I have a power washer. Why am I gonna go pay somewhere else? You know, it's all love. So we got the cilantro veggie wrap and a small ice cap. If I didn't know any better, I would say I was high because my eyes are bloodshot red. I mean, they're not that red, but they're red. And I don't need nobody questioning me, but like, you smoke, you high. So we're just gonna run to Shoppers, as I said, where the bay is, and get some eye drops. I mean, if they're too expensive, you know, I'm going to Walmart and get me some great value stuff. I still have to go home and cook a little something. I have more than enough time. I don't have to catch a red eye. I think I start work at 5. You guys give me a minute. Hi. Thank you. I would start collecting back Tim Hortons points if only you can collect them at the airport, because y'all already know with the job that I have, I'm always at a, well, not always, but always at a Tim's. But in the airport, you can't collect your points, so I stopped collecting them. Thank you. Well, at least I got a napkin this time. You know, I don't know what it is, if it's a budget thing. Let me just pay attention to how I'm coming out of it. Because lately, my turns, like, not trying to mash up my people. I am going to take this phone off the windshield. I will definitely bring you guys along if I end up at the bay. I'm going to look for some undergarments for work. Saw it while I was in MTL, and I didn't buy it only because why pay 15% tax versus 5%? So that's why I'm gonna go see if they have it here. Oh, a little story time before I let you guys go. So the guy who works like the appointment booking and whatever, he was like, oh, what's on, at first he said like, what's on good? And I was like, oh, on God. And then he was like, then he pulls out his phone. Hold on there a minute, I have the window open and the fan on. So then he whips out his phone and he's like, oh, there's a song on God. And I was like, oh, okay, by who? Then he's like, oh, by Kanye. I was like, what does it mean? And I'm just like, everything is possible on God. You know, if you're a believer, you know, if you don't. So of course, just as I was talking to you guys, the phone overheated. Like, it didn't even take like 2 minutes. My dash is reading at 30 degrees. So with the humidex, it's probably even more than that. So being as how the phone cannot be in the windshield, I am going to focus on the road, and I'll take you guys along when I get to the bay. All right, so toodles. Find what we're looking for, Spanx. So I went to the bay, didn't see what I wanted. Actually, I did see, but I tried it on and it didn't work out. My eyes are red. I saw my friend's daughter, didn't know she worked at the bay. And I was gonna pick up a concealer from MAC. Lo and behold, MAC decided to close all the small stores and only put them in big malls. The child and I have been craving, well actually I have been craving lychees, and I've been looking for them since the beginning of summer. I had her call Lucky Supermarket. So we're here at Lucky 97 Supermarket to get some lychees. I just saw that they have the Jamaican Star Apple. Look at these, 3 of them for $10.22, ridiculous. And they call this Sapodilla, I believe it's Neesberry, like $7.74 for 2. And I think they have June plum. Like, look at the price of that, almost $9. All right, let's see. $5.49 a pound. My lord. This is probably a pound itself. I gotta make sure there's no mold on them. So hold on, guys. Oh, they also have soursop. One of them is like, this one is $22 almost. That one is how much? 20. So you're living abroad? Expensive. And this is sweet sop, I believe. Almost call it $8, $7. All right, so I just picked up a pack of lychees. Let me come out of the store because I'm not trying to spend more than I have to, and I'm sure this is going to cost me more than I'm willing to spend. So I'm out of here. All right, we are done. It cost me $5.05, and there's probably not even 20 in there, and the child said to get her some. Oh, it's gonna be a tough share. Look at all this shine on my face. It's a good thing I put on sunscreen. All right, so I didn't pick up the Visine from, where did I just come from? Oh, I didn't pick it up from Shoppers because of course it was like way too expensive. So of course I gotta stop at Walmart. So I'm going to Walmart and then I'm going home. So I would have been out all day. I've been out since 9:30 and I was only meant to be out half the day, but I was productive and I got a lot of things done. I'll show you guys everything I picked up once I get home. This is today's shopping. We got the lychees, we got fruits for the bag, we got plantain chips for the bag. Found this, it was $5, didn't really need it, but you know, that for the eyes. Stocked up on the car mix, stocked up on the soap, got myself a new perfume, stocked up on the hand cream. This was needed for the house. That's for the tortillas that I'm gonna make. This is a washcloth for my face, microfiber. Although I did just get new slippers to carry. These are more compact, so I may return the ones that I got in Yule that I got from Winners. Y'all already know, extra pair of stockings. I'm about to make some chakri. I don't know if you guys know what chakri is. It's like couscous. So you've got to soak it in water, let it swell, steam it in the microwave, and you could have it as a dessert with like yogurt. So you just, actually, you can sweeten the yogurt or not. You can have it as is. I've got Greek vanilla yogurt in the fridge. That's what I'm gonna do. I am going to take a shower, relax. Good morning and happy Saturday. Today is July 30th. I am headed to the EIA for my commute into work. Me being on the road all day, all night yesterday, I felt it this morning at like 5 a.m. when I was like, man, I don't want to get up. But we're trying to be great. We were trying to be great. I was trying to leave the house by latest 7. Y'all already know it's about a half an hour journey. I really didn't need to quote unquote rush or anything like that because the work trip that I'm going down to work is bringing me right back into my city. So I could have just left with my day bag and my lunchbox and like came home and got the rest. But y'all remember that time I got stuck in, sorry, let me just change lanes. Y'all remember that time I got stuck in Vegas? That was supposed to be a turn, although this is not a turn. But listen, anything can happen. And so I was like, you know what, girl? Just bring your bags. Bring your bags with you. All right, our car is parked. We are walking through the hotel that is connected to the airport. Y'all could see it's still red. Yeah, I'm anticipating a whole heap of questions. But no, I didn't smoke. I'm not high. It's just the lashes. All right, y'all. There's the plane. And there's the gate. We headed out.
Gentlemen, welcome very early to Toronto.
Y'all, just made it back into the EIA after a 3-hour and 50-minute flight. Y'all already know my favorite is Mira. Already know we love when we have 2 beds. The famous chair. We have a different view this time. We don't have a view of the tarmac. This time we are facing tower and the main departure levels up. I think tomorrow I have like a 2-leg. I never really look at the schedule ahead of time because you never know what's gonna happen. Like, look, today we were delayed. Our pilot's flight was canceled and they were put onto a different carrier to get them into the GTA to then operate over into the EIA. So yeah, you just never know. So I look at my schedule in the morning. Things always change. So I'm may come back tonight. If I don't, I'm gonna end this part of the vlog right now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll be leaving again out of the EIA. So until then, the flight is delayed. It is delayed for now a little bit over an hour. I am running to Booster Juice for myself and the crew because now we are full-fledged hungry. So I offered to do the run for everybody. I got the Booster Juice. So got the Booster Juice. I think the person making the Booster Juice made a mistake because I asked for 2 small and 1 large, and I have 3 large in total, but I paid for 2 small. Or maybe she just wanted to bless us as it's Sunday. I'll take the blessing. Sunday, trusting and believing that everybody is doing well and keeping safe. We're just here to bless you with a quick word. So here goes. I want to remind you that you are limitless. Here's your Sunday pro tip. Do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever sets your soul on fire. Be you, do you, for you. On that note, stay blessed, keep safe. Maintenance just came on and completed everything and said we're good to go. So now I gotta chuck down this Booster Juice. So guys, we'll talk when we get to Saskatoon. All right, I got in about 2 hours ago, changed. We went out for some appetizers, and we not too long came back to the hotel. We had pizza. They were saying the hotel had some great pizza, so I tried what everybody else had. It was pig and fig, but minus the pig for me because I don't do Trenton, no type of pork. So yeah, it was good. The hotel has bikes that you can sign out and go for a ride. So I'm gonna sign out a bike, and the river is just like a few blocks away, so I'm gonna take a ride. And I've seen a few things that I want to snap pics of. I'm gonna show you guys the view. I am on the umpteenth floor. I'm pretty high, so I have a nice view of the downtown city. Follow along as I go take a bike. So we walked over to, I guess this is what they call the river. Man, would I love to get on a skidoo right now. All right, this is your girl on a bike. Watch me like filming myself. Super dangerous. Not recommended. Kids, don't do this at home. And it's the ultimate type of bike that I've always wanted. It has a basket. I just rode the trail a little bit. It's called Meewasin Trail. I'm just gonna go take a few pics. There's a few statues, whatnot. Learn a little bit about the monuments and whatnot. In and around the area that I'm in. The bugs are out. I don't plan on staying out too late, so let's go do that and let's have fun. All right guys, so I made it out. It says we pound meat and berries to make pemmican. This one says we fill buffalo stomach with meat, water, and spice. This one says we gather Saskatoon berries and roots for feast. And this one says we roast meat on sharp sticks hung over fire. How neat is that? The founders, Chief Whitecap and John Lake, Hans Holt, Tramp, 2008. And this is the statue. So here is another statue. Gabriel Dumont by Bill Epp, 1985. Donated by Lee Beaulieu, so the same artist that donated the one that we just seen. So what my colleague had explained to me, it is something that the Indigenous people make. I think it's composed of like wood or something like that, so they put their babies in it to make them sleep. I guess you can kind of relate it to us African people who tie our babies on our back with a piece of cloth wrapper, and you can clean the house, you can cook, you can work in the market, you can do all types of things, and you have your baby protected behind you, and the baby can sleep and whatnot. I think the Indigenous people have something like it. I've seen it. It's kind of like, it's like a jacket or something where like they kind of put the baby in it, I guess for winter and whatnot. It's like has fur and whatnot. I'll look it up. I'll educate myself. Let me go take a picture of this plaque for you guys. So if y'all know me, I don't do bugs. I don't do humidity. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go back into the hotel. My nose is starting to itch me and everything. The climate here is definitely different because my allergies have not bugged me this summer thus far. So yeah, I am riding back. I'm actually riding through an alleyway. Ooh, I just saw something I should show you guys. Hold on. I don't know what that bus is, but I will stop by and see. So it's actually a refreshment shop, an ice cream shop. Oh my God, I love murals and I love graffiti. As I was riding back to the hotel, guys, I just saw another one. I'm blowing bugs off my arm. And this one, I have to take a pic of. It's so pretty. Hang on. So tell me this is not pretty. It says Saskatoon, and I'm supposing everything that is pictured in it represents Saskatoon. We'll definitely have to look that up and see, but looks like the lily is a part of their heritage. I don't know if that's blueberries. Let me zoom. Those type of houses, the bull. Listen, the bird that carries the baby from the cartoons. Yes, that. Let's do a quick room tour. Let's flip the camera. So I was killing myself. You guys can't even see it, but I was killing myself to look for the switch. I was all underneath. I was twisting the bulb, and look it right here. Quick story time. So I walk into the room and it's super cold, and y'all already know your girl loves heat. So I'm looking for the switch in it, one of them old style things, and I'm like, where's the off button or where's the heat button? And it just has like speed fan, high or low, and I'm like, I can't sleep with this cold. I need it off. So anyways, when I went downstairs to rent the bike, I was like, how do you turn off the heat, or how do you, I mean the AC, or how do you jack it up? Let me show you where they stuck the thermostat. Let me show you. I'm gonna turn around. See, I'm sniffling. All right, so follow me as I walk from behind. You see that right there? Why is the thermostat behind the TV? Really? Like, who's gonna notice that? Not me. Anyhow, I really need to go take a shower, get this makeup off my face, get the itch off my body of being outside. So I'm not sure I'm gonna come back to you guys unless I check the TV and TLC's on, although I have an early report. I need to be up by 3 a.m. Yeah, because I have an early report. So if I don't come back, I'll see you guys at the airport. There's this thing that I want to take a picture in, so hopefully I have enough time to take a quick picture. So I'll see you guys then. Jumping in to say thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, even though I am not ending the vlog yet. I just want to say thanks for charting the journey with me. So I forgot to show you guys the bathroom. This is the shower. Now tell me, this does not make sense, okay? Guys, quickly watch this. My report time is just now. So I had to push the shower head in the corner. Why would you have this small piece of glass and this big opening? Like the water, like. So happy new month. I am wishing you guys a month full of happiness, peace, abundance, blessings upon blessings. May the Lord do everything that you have set out on your heart to accomplish this month and for the rest of 2022. Have a great day, y'all. Hey, we are back in our city. Landed, I want to say, about half an hour ago or so. I stopped at Deluxe Burger because I am hungry. What did I eat today? I had the remaining of my pizza this morning, and I had a cup of tea. That is it. Today was a but the ending part of my flight was very eventful. So when I got to the GTA, I sat down for a little bit, checked the flight loads, booked my commute home. Of course, the loads were full, so of course I wasn't sure if I was going to ride the jump seat or if I was even going to make that departure time. I got lucky. The gods were in favor. For some reason, my daughter's been blazing up my phone. She must want something, because when I be calling her, she don't be answering like that. Or she'll be like, are you done? Bye, bye. Trying to rush me off the phone. So, look at this big bag. Just for this. This is not what I wanted. I must have said it wrong. And how am I supposed to eat the tater tots? Did you guys not think I would need like a fork? Today's a civic holiday. My Caribbean peeps, happy Emancipation Day. This is really not what I was feeling for. Basic social tater tots. I totally forgot to end out the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.